good wishes and prayer for a very blessed new year. Members, guests, dignitaries, may I present to you the governing board of the Women's Council of Realtors San Antonio for 2023. Please come forward and pin our newly installed officers. Mary Ann has served as 2015 Sabre Chairman of the Board, 2009 National Regional Vice President, 2008 State Women's Council President, 2001 Past President for the San Antonio chapter back then, which is now the network. I request that Adriana come forward and face the podium. I want to also request for Rick Rodriguez, Adriana's husband, to please come forward and install our president. Isn't he doing a great job?
President Adriana, great trust has been reposed in you and your election to the highest office the San Antonio network can bestow. To you, we look for the kind and unselfish leadership that will bring us unity, success, harmony, and achievement in this year's program. It will be your responsibility to preside at all governing boards, network meetings, and shall perform all the duties incident to the office of the president and such other duties as may be prescribed by the governing board from time to time. Your duties include the following: raising member professionalism, providing development opportunity focused on timely business issues and needs that incorporate practical application of business principles related to tools and resources, developing business leadership skills that are transferable to the exercise of leadership in all personal, professional, and public areas, facilitating member networking and relationship building. In the role you are about to resume, you will be identified as the governing board of Women's Council of Realtors, San Antonio, dedicated to the best interests of the public and the welfare of your members. The fulfillment of these will be based on the network operating model and the mission of the Women's Council of Realtors. Women's Council of Realtors is successful realtors advancing women as professionals and leaders in the business, the industry, and more importantly, the community that you serve. As the newly elected officers and appointed directors, you are entering upon a new phase of service, cooperation, and leadership. You will exemplify the best of realtors have to offer them in professionalism, guard his trust carefully, and give full measures of your time, qualities, and leadership to your network and your fellow members so that the Women's Council of Realtors of San Antonio will continue to grow in service and professionalism. Adriana, are you ready to accept the responsibilities of your position? If so, say I am.
I am.
Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly promise and swear to administer to the office to which you've been elected or appointed to the best of your judgment and your ability, conforming to the bylaws of the Women's Council of Realtors, observing and enforcing at all times code of ethics, and supporting at all times the activities and interests of the Women's Council of Realtors? If so, answer with, I do promise.
I do promise.
Then by the virtue and the authority conferred upon me, I declare you duly and officially installed in your respective position. I extend you heartfelt congratulations and good wishes. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome in your new president for 2023 of Women's Council of Realtors, Adriana Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Stephanie Garza, come up to the podium. Stephanie Garza, Adriana's daughter, would you please come forward and pin our newly installed president? At this time, Kim is going to come up and do the passing of the gavel. The gavel. The past presidents come forward. Okay? Oh, and line up in front of the table. We got a whole thing here. Okay, so past presidents are going to come forward. You're going to line up in front of the head table in chronological year of presidency. Please introduce yourself, the year that you were president, and offer Adriana a few words of wisdom as she embarks into her presidency. Okay.
Thank you. I am the oldest president. And it's a joy. This started years ago, passing the gavel. And each year you build on the previous year. So this is symbolic of that's what we would like to see happen for Adriana and her team. And Adriana, you have been elected president and at all times lead.
Adriana, as you lead your team through 2023, be sure that you enjoy every aspect. Have fun, always follow your faith, and lead by your heart.
Sheila Maria, 2013 president, and I wish you excellence in your teamwork, which is so important. So best wishes to all of you.
Kathy Hushmat, 2018 president, and I would say faith. Have faith in yourself and your decisions, and have faith in your team.
Rebecca Byers, 2020. Congratulations. The only thing I really want to say is just keep your faith. Pray every day and leave it up to Him.
Kim Miller Perry, 2022. I'm excited. Believe in yourself. You got it. Just believe in yourself.
At this time, we'll ask our president to come up and give us a little speech for acceptance.
I guess it's my turn now, huh? I was too quiet.
Those of you who know me, you know I'm not quiet. Well, let me take a moment real quick. It's been a lot going on, and I see a wonderful audience. I see an amazing audience full of leaders, and those of you who have been in this place before, this journey. I see entrepreneurs, men, women. Really, thank you so much. I'm overwhelmed with your presence, and I recognize you guys, and I just want to tell you guys that I see the love, and I also see you guys having a vision for your life, and I guess as you guys were telling me those words, while going through this leadership journey, the scripture of Proverbs, 29:18, comes to my mind all the time when I'm in this leadership thing. It says, I quote, "Where there is no vision, the people perish." Many of you know that I was an elementary teacher for 9 years. And then I joined the real estate industry in 2017. I can say today that these two careers, along with other accomplishments I have had, were part of the vision I had for my life. I literally and actually wrote it down. I mapped where I wanted to go in life. Then I presented it to the master of all, which is God. I prayed about it, I trusted him. I trusted him that he would put me and guide me to the place where I was supposed to be, or he wanted me to be. Then I began to do my part, because we have to do our part, right? We pray, but we act in faith. And I started working towards that plan that I had mapped. Well, here I am today, in a place I never saw in the map, as your 2023 Women's Council President. Isn't it wonderful? I mean, the fact is, that's how I run my life. Exactly that. With that example, I can tell you so many, and that's just how I do it. That is why the Bible teaches us in Isaiah 55:8-9. It says this: "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither your ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts." It's amazing when you just trust God with your life. You will end up in places where you're like, whoa, I didn't know I was supposed to be here, but it's nice, it's well. Has the path been easy? Of course not. We all have those moments in life where things do not go the way we thought or planned. But I have learned that it also takes courage. And that courage is only an accumulation of small steps. Now, I'm gonna ask you a question. Think about you for a moment. Where are you in your life? Where are you now? Is it where you want to be? And if it is, hey, enjoy it. Make it the best out of it. I've been there where you're like, whoa, this is exactly where I want to be. I'm enjoying this experience. But if it's not, then get the courage. Get the courage to move forward towards your vision for your life. Yes, it will take work. It might be painful sometimes. Doubt might come to your mind, etc., right? But of all things, take control of your mindset. I was looking for a good definition for mindset while I was working on my speech, and that's something that my husband, which is my husband and business mentor, always tells me. It's all about your mindset, Adriana. Stop, Adriana. Well, this is what I discovered. Listen to this definition. Mindset: the driving force in the quest for success and achievement. A mindset that combines discipline, strength, confidence, and ambition is a powerful mindset. This can achieve anything it sets its sights on. A A powerful mind can achieve anything. Wow, what powerful tools. Right mindset, faith, trust in God, do your work, and I mean, beautiful things happen, right? Well, because I put these principles into practice, I'm not sure if I said that right. Most of you know that my first language is Spanish, so I think Spanish sounds really cool, and then I translate it, I'm like, okay, that didn't. But I'm trying to say, so you understand what I'm saying, right? Putting this principle. I didn't. Okay, love you guys. Putting these principles into practice. Today, I humbly stand before you as your 2023 president, honored with your presence, looking forward to serving our members and the community, working with my team, my incredible team of women, to encourage, support, and empower others. I want to thank my mother, Francisca, gracias, mami, who has always supported me in every moment of my life. Her unconditional love overwhelms me, and I'm thankful for the wonderful mother God gave me. And I'm going to translate this in Spanish because she didn't understand anything I said. So I say, mami, estoy agradecida por tu vida, porque siempre me has apoyado en cada momento de mi vida. Tu amor incondicional me abruma y le doy gracias a Dios por la madre que Él me regaló. Que Dios te bendiga.
Amén.
God blessed me with the sweetest gift, a baby girl who is now a young lady full of dreams and love for God. I remember one night when she was little, we were right here in San Antonio living, and I was taking an online real estate course to get my license. And she saw me struggling, trying to, I did it online, it's a lot of reading. And she told me, Mommy, you study. I'm going to go to bed early so I don't distract you. You see, this little girl has seen so many miracles in her life. She understood. I had shared with Stephanie the vision, and she understood. Thank you, Steffi, for your support, encouragement, and understanding. Sweetheart, I love you. And then, after her, God gave me one of the most amazing gifts He could have thought about. My loving, caring, and amazing husband, Rick Rodriguez. He has been the best business mentor I could have asked for. He not only supports me in this leadership journey, but he also encourages me to be the best leader I can be and continue to grow. Thank you, love, for all you do for me, for our family, and for our business. I promise, but I'm just so thankful today that I had to cover it. Also, I want to thank some very special guests here today, and one of them are my father-in-law Henry and mother-in-law Flora Rodriguez, who you met earlier, who I love very much, and I'm so grateful for your love and support. My broker Mike Pantuso and the United Realty Group of San Antonio. Thank you for coming today, guys. It means a lot to me. And I am excited and looking forward for 2023 and what God has for URG. Excited. Sabor, Annalise, thank you for making it. Thank you for your support and encouragement to continue this journey. A special thanks to all the out-of-town dignitaries and friends. You guys, I love you. Thank you so much for coming and traveling this morning. We have people from Brownsville, the Houston area, Cypress, and Spring, Texas. Thank you, Jana Valencia. Where are you? There you are. From Fairhaven Mortgage and her team who are support me. Like today, they sent Nico, thank you, our photographer. Thank you, Nico, for assisting us today. She's always giving, guys. God bless you, Jana. And thank you. Now I want to also want to thank my friends in the back over there, Candy, Kira, Norma. Thank you so much, Candy, for always being there for us. Thank you, Alamo Title, and for all your support as well that you've given us throughout the years with all those transactions and stuff. Thank you so much, guys. I love you. And now, I cannot leave this place without giving a big thanks to and a round of applause to the 2022 President Kim Miller Perry. Can you please come just for a few minutes? I know you were done. I'm almost done, I promise. I want to present Kim with a gift for her dedication in 2022. She's an amazing person. I admire her desire to serve and her continuing leadership journey. You thought you were done. No bet. Through Women's Council, now she's at the state level, serving at the state level, and I admire you, Kim. Thank you for always picking up my phone calls. Always, your support. And I know we're so lucky she's in San Antonio, so she's gonna be here with us. We have great people here with supporting us as well. And I want to extend Fred. We love you so much. Thank you. Can you please help me give her a round of applause? I promise. And I wish you the best, Kim, on your state level leadership. Good job. And now we're getting ready to end this ceremony, but not before we thank the wonderful participants who directed this ceremony. Didn't they do great? Yeah, they did really, really good. So I'm going to ask Stephanie, Miss Marianne, Miss Florence, Kathy, please come up right here because we have a little appreciation gift for you guys. And Rick, you too? Yes. All right, so you can face the front and the ladies will send the gifts to you. Thank you so much for everything. You all did an amazing job. And this is an appreciation from your 2023 Board of Directors of the Women's Council of Realtors. I'm going to give the mic back to Rick, but before that, they asked me to say some announcements. Put it in your calendars, December 14th. I believe it's a Wednesday, right? We already have the flyer out. It is the Meet Your New Board of our 2023 Board of Directors and White Elephant Gift Exchange. We're gonna meet at Charlie Brown's bar. They have a room for us, and it's a free event because we wanna connect. This year, our goal is to connect with our members and have that personal touch, learn about each other, see how we can grow our businesses together, and just make that connection and just push towards leadership and get you involved. So if you're not part of Women's Council, we would love for you to come and learn about Women's Council that day. December 14th is in the afternoon. What time? Remind me? 4:30 to 7:30. Go to Facebook, Women's Council, and you'll see the invitation, the rules for the gift, and it's gonna be really fun, guys. And we're gonna dress up with our Christmas, costumes or whatever you have. If it's silly, it's okay, we love it. Okay, we love the silly outfits, or if it's a nice one, that's fine. But that's December 14th, and then December 16th. If you are considering to be a strategic partner, and if you are a strategic partner, you were at 2022, we wanna recognize you at that event. We're gonna have a luncheon at Stoneworks 11 to 1, and we're gonna be sending out those invites, but even if you were not a strategic partner, but you wanna get involved with Women's Council this year, come. We wanna treat you to lunch, and we want you, we wanna do everything for you there, and let's do great things for our community this year, 2023. So December 14th and 16th. One last thing, Pat, tomorrow, there's gonna be a CE hour course, three hour course from 9 to 12 at Sabor, okay? And the topic is, what is it? How to manage a meeting. Really, really a good one, and you'll get credit for it. So she wants to let you guys know, if you need CE hours, there's 3 there that you can get away with tomorrow. Bye.
Okay, before we close this, one more thank you for back there in the back corner, Champions Real Estate School, April. Always coming every year, it's real quiet. Every year, no matter where we're at, they are here. They're just real quiet. But I want you to know, her and I, we see you, and we appreciate it, okay? Thank you for coming out here. Once again, to you ladies, congratulations, good luck. We're excited to see all the things you're gonna bring to us in regards to networks, education, and fun events. And we appreciate that you're accepting the role to take people in your membership and elevate them to a leadership place. For those of you that just graduated from TLRP, you have something to offer. And these members are looking for your guidance this year. Just so thank you for 12 months of your upcoming work. And thank you again for the past presidents and leadership that are here, that are always out here, always supporting, going all the way back to 1997, all the way to 2022. Thank you for all being here. And I'm gonna say one last thing to Adriana. Adriana, words can express how proud I am of you. We met you in August of 2019, sitting in a little corner at one of my presentations, just trying to learn to get in this business. And then you came and said, listen, nobody will help me. Can I follow you? And I was going, what do you mean follow me? What does that mean? So she followed me in her car to all projects. No. For like about 6 months. Then actually she would meet me and get in the car, and then we started learning projects and everything. But I've been the sales manager in sales since I was 22 years old, and it's not easy to impress me because there's some really good people out there, and I just keep to myself. I don't judge, but Adriana is probably the most persevering person I've ever met. I mean, it isn't easy being that's why you're Entrepreneur of the Year. It's not easy getting into the investment part, because like Victor Moss likes to say, we're problem solvers. And those problems can get real tricky. And a lot of people will fold, and she just never caved. And I was tough on her because I wanted her to be good and not enable her, but she has just from that time got to this. And understand what these people here are doing, Adriana. One of the biggest compliments that you'll ever receive is recognition from your peers. Okay? So these people are out here today, and this is a huge compliment. And I just want to tell you, I am so proud of you. Because even though I knew you were going to do some good things, I didn't realize you were going to reach this high. Once again, I'm so proud of you, and I love you. Congratulations. Thank you all for coming out here. The program is over. Thank you.
Congratulations.